Hello Rodney and hello, is that Spider? Hello Rodney, hello chaps and chappets. Now this is a very special video on a very windy October day. This is a response to a question Rodney posed on his Watch It Play channel, which was, when should we introduce gaming to children? Now, for me, I introduced it very early on. This is because the last time I moved house, I moved country, and I also moved language. So I lost all my friends and I had to try and make new ones, which was pretty impossible due to the fact that I didn't speak the lingo. So I would play games with my friends online, which was pretty cold, and I would play games with my daughter. Now, we started playing Little Big Planet and games like that, but I began to think, is this what I really want to do? Is this what I really want to be teaching my daughter? Is, eye-hand coordination and best costume which goes with what? No. I wanted her to learn to count, and I wanted her to learn to read. At first I started playing games on my own, like Arkham Horror. But just having her there, and having her present, and her participating in the rolling of dice, moving monsters or getting monsters out the monster bag, made her feel a part of the game, and she enjoyed that. Later on, we started playing games together. Obviously, you will play games which are very simple, like Parcheesi. But again, with this kind of game, you're teaching your child to count the number of pips on the dice. And then when you play with 2 dice, they learn to add up. So, from an educational point of view, she learned to count. Also, learning to read. At the moment, she's still learning to read and sound out words. Now, there are some games which are specifically designed for this. Some of these, from these guys here, they come in French and English. And as you can see, there's one called Silladingo and Conjugdingo. And it's basically a card game where you sound out the word or the syllable, and you try and make a sentence, or you try and make a word and get points for that. What a great idea. There are also other games which are educational. There's a version of Timeline called Cardline, which has animals on it. And you just have to put the animals in size of order. That's a very basic version. But there is another, on the cards they have 3 statistics. They have the size, they have the weight, and they have the life expectancy of the animal. So, as your child grows, you can jump up a stage and jump up another stage. And again, they're not games that you personally, as an adult, are going to go, ugh. They're games which you will enjoy as well. There are games like the Magic Labyrinth, which I enjoy. It's a simple memory game, but I enjoy. Now, we played lots of games together. We played Heroescape. We played Hero Quest, Last Night on Earth. Now, these are really big games. When you do play a big game like Agricola or Caylus, you do have to dumb down the rules, and you probably have to dumb down your level of competitiveness. It's like the Carcassonne, you get rid of the farmer, and you just play with the other 3 roles. And the game is simple and easy to learn. And simple board games like these will put you and your child on a level playing field, which break down that barrier of parent-child. But the hardest part of it all is the end game conditions. Getting your child to be a good loser. Now, I try to do the old MB game commercial dad thing, where I go, oh, or I go, oh, to see if that kind of works, and she kind of copies. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But then you will have to introduce your own kind of rules to your child. You will have to introduce a rule, say, like, if you cry, we put it away, we don't play it again. Or you try and find a game where you all win together, or you all lose together. So for me, I advise you to teach your kids to play games as early as you can, because it brings you a bond which you don't normally kind of get when you shove them in front of the telly, let them watch the cartoons and play their Game Boys. So thank you for your time, and thanks for watching. The left arm on the right arm. Thanks for watching.